All right, hey guys, good morning. It is Monday morning, October 16th, and we are headed into something like day 156, I think is what this is. I was just uploading the videos from the weekend, so I think that was like day 155-ish or something. So somewhere in that range, 156-ish. So what we have going today is a lot of unrelated stuff to moving or construction or anything like that. But what we do have to do today, like have to do today, I've put it off as long as I can, is put the stickers on the floor for markers for the kids, because we have our holiday our holiday show rehearsal starting today. And these are the things that when you move or start a new studio, open a new location, whatever, all these little things that every studio needs, right? And one of them is stickers on the floor. And so what we do, or spikes somehow, some markings on the floor. What we do, because we have so many littles, is in our little kid studios, which ends up being like 4 out of our 6 in Cedar Falls, and then we do it in our Denver location as well. We put letter stickers on the floor, and I'll show you those in a little bit. And we also then put the exact same letter stickers in the exact same formation on the floor at the venue. And so the kids then know my letter is B, and they know to go stand on B. Now, does this work 100% of the time? Absolutely not. We're dealing with, 3-year-olds. But does it work 90% of the time? Maybe 85% of the time? Yes. And so 85% of the kids know where to go. That is helpful. And so it just allows that level of consistency for the kids as well. And it makes it easier for teachers to be able to be like, hey, you stand on this letter, you stand on this letter, and then they mark it in their notebooks. And then next week when the kids come, they say, oh, you're on the A, you're on the B. So anywho, these are the things that you take for granted when you have your space all set up and ready to go. We don't normally have to, I don't want to say rush, but we don't normally have to be like, oh my gosh, HDS is starting this week, we have to get stickers on the floor, because normally there's already stickers on the floor, right? So this is kind of one of those things that is out of the norm for us to do this time of year. Typically there'd already be stickers on the floor this time of year, and it's no big deal. So that is a project that we're doing today. And then I will see if there's anything else that comes up. Otherwise, this might be a really short vlog, but that's okay. We can do, this last one was like 45 minutes or something. So we can do short ones every once in a while too. So, all right, I will update you when we get the stickers. I have to buy the stickers because of course we can't find anything right now. And so I need to just go buy new ones for right now. And then, we will get them on the floor, and I'll show you the process of that. And that might be it for today, but I will keep you posted. All right, another little tip when you're super duper busy, before you go into a store, make sure that you check your shopping list and kind of what you have going on for the rest of the day or next day or two, just to make sure that you're being efficient. So I like to take literally 1 minute to pull up our shopping list that we collectively have as a business, and just see if there was anything on there. So we actually do need a certain type of cleaner. I don't know if they sell it here, but I'm gonna look while I'm here as well. So yeah, just kind of a little reminder: be as efficient as you possibly can, instead of having to run back and forth. Those 20 minutes really add up. So yeah, anyway, just a little reminder. We'll see if I can not get distracted in the store. I like to really look at, the fall stuff and the pumpkins and all the things, but that's not what I'm here for. So I'm going to try really hard to stay focused, because there's a lot of stuff that needs to get done today. All right, you guys would be proud of me. I walked straight through the Halloween aisle, didn't even look, just stayed focused. So we've got what we need. There were some cleaning supplies on the list that I got, and then also a couple other things that weren't on the list, but once I saw them, I was like, oh, we need that. And then the stickers that we needed, and also a laser leveler. We've always just tried to eyeball straight lines, And it takes us a lot of time then. We're like, oh wait, no, move that one back, move that one front. We do it with painter's tape first, and anyway. So I think it's worth the $100 to get a laser leveler, especially when we have 4 studios to do today. And we do this multiple times a year. We do it when we go to performances and things like that, which is multiple times a year. So I think it will definitely be worth the $100. It'll be a little bit of a learning curve today. We'll see how easy it is to work. Hopefully it's just, you set it there, you turn it on, and you level it, and there's your straight line. I hope it's that easy. We'll find out. Oh yeah, and we also have a painting update. I kind of forgot about that. So they are moving along here on the front side. So just kind of keep working their way around. We'll see. I don't want to say concerned, but I'm a little anxious, let's say, just to see when they end up at the front of the building, right there in that entryway, because of, you know, the fact that we have kids coming. So we'll see, we'll monitor their progress as the day goes on and see how quickly they move kind of across the front there, and kind of go from there, I guess. All right, bye guys. Sorry, I was a little distracted when I pulled up because the light is on the building. And it's obviously very much daylight out. And it's supposed to have a photo eye on it. Well, they're all together. So I'm trying to figure out if, oh, they're all on. So you can see that. All the exterior lights are on. So, I wonder why that is. And I wonder, trying to eat a little breakfast here and vlog, and it's not going well. I'm distracted. Sorry. Real life. It's what it is. But I wonder if either the painters have like the photo eye covered with tape or something, or what. But lots of waste of electricity. They don't need to be on when it's not dark out. So I'm gonna look into that too. The saga continues. It's always something. There's always something new that pops up to add to my list. Okay, awesome. All right, let's do it. All right, well, it turns out we maybe spent $100 on not the exactly correct level that we need, but it's fine. We're kind of making it work, but instead of shooting an actual line on the floor, which is what I was hoping for, kind of shooting a dot across. But what we're able to do is, like, as we're walking it, we're able to kind of line our feet up with the dot and stay in a straight line. So what we're doing is putting letters down. So that's how we mark for our little kids. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and then J always starts outside window, J, K, L, J, I can't say the alphabet, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R is where we go. So we have 18. That's what fits on our stage. That's why. If you look at this room, we could definitely put probably another 2 kids on either side, but that's because our rooms are so big. As far as recital routines, we have to cap them at 18 because that's what fits in 2 lines across our stage. We'll put 3 or 4 lines of kids deep. That's just not something that we like to do. We like to keep them in 2 lines so parents can really see all the kids really well. Might be something we have to change in the future, but for now, that's how we do it. So technique classes and things like that can have way more, or not way more, but I mean, some of those are up to 20, 24, 25 kids in a class. But for our recital routine classes, we try to do it at this 18 mark. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I'll kind of show you a little bit. Where do we want to start? We want to start on J. Yeah. So when we get to row, what we're doing is we're just kind of going off from the front row. And then we're looking at lining up. oops, I'm facing the other, I want to face this way, right? Yep. So we're kind of finding that dot on my foot. You can decide if that's.
Just go back because we can
Go this way
leave more room in here.
And then the letter goes right there.
Your dot.
So it's kind of helpful. Yeah, Maddie's got to move out of the way sometimes, find the dot. But
Okay.
And then we go about 4 of my feet. So, oh my, I might get dizzy if I'm doing this and vlogging and walking. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I try to get the dot kind of lined up right in the middle of my foot for her. And then she's going to put that, and also look and make sure it's kind of between the A and the B. So we're in a window with our K. And then we just keep doing this. And this is what we do anytime that we have a performance due at like a venue or an outdoor performance or something. We try to keep it really consistent for the kids. So yeah, exciting thing today. We have 1 studio done before I decided we probably should vlog this. And we have 2 more to go today. So, and then I'll update you on the paint as well, the paint situation. Everything else we have is, again, not related to moving. I did clean the staff lounge a little bit today because it was it's just a little dirty. We got to get into that routine yet of who's cleaning and when and whatnot. So I did that. All right, guys. I know, pretty exciting stuff. Okay, so I just had to vlog. We're done. We got 4 studios that needed stickers done, but it's quite the mess because each pack of stickers only has 1 F and 1 Q, and is that it? Of ones and a K, 1 K. And so we have to open a new pack for each studio basically, but yet we're trying to use up other way anyway. So you just end up with a lot of extra stickers, but is what it is. So this system works pretty well for us. And I'm gonna do a little video for teachers. We do have some new teachers and stuff, so just do a little video for them explaining the floor stickers, markings, and how they work, and yeah. And then I'll give you guys an update on the painting today at the end of the day as well. All right, well, I was out here asking some friends to move, so while I'm out here, I'll show you a little paint up. So yeah, looking good. Getting to this point, they've actually got a lot done. It's like 1 o'clock, I think-ish. Yeah, 1:13, and they've already got that done, and they've got that done. So that's exciting. And then they'll keep moving this way. Yeah, just continuing to remind people to not park here. It gets annoying, but we're working on it. He said he was like, no, I totally get it. Again, we're just trying to break the habits of the building being empty for about 3 years. So, all right, there's your update. All right, guys, I'm headed out pretty early today from the office here because we have a new teacher starting tonight at our satellite location. And so I'm gonna get out of here and head up there to meet her and get her onboarded and give her a whole list of things, you know, that we give a new staff member. And usually they get them at like our retreat in August before we start the season. But when we bring them on now, once the season has started, it's just kind of, you know, everything moves very quickly and we try to get them in the class as soon as possible. So they get kind of thrown everything at once. But before we go, I wanted to give you an update on the painting and kind of see where we're at. So, yeah, it doesn't look like they've done a lot since the last time I showed you, but I think it's just because they've been taking the tape and stuff off from there, all the paper and stuff. But that part is done above the front door, so that's awesome. Yeah, looking good. All right, guys, well, that's it for today's vlog. Nice and short. There will be another one coming midweek, as long as the mirrors show up when they're supposed to. All right, bye guys.